are you from? You're from Meet the Patels, and
Oh
she
my
thought I was
God.
the guy from Meet the Patels.
So there's more than one Patel, right? You're
There's
like,
more than
there's,
one,
more than
yeah.
There's lots of Patels.
I was like,
there.
you mean you saw a Patel and like thought I was exactly
Oh my
him?
God, it's like,
but
yeah.
whatever.
That's okay.
But
that's
she was
cool.
she was a big fan of Meet the Patels.
Yeah.
And then I think she saw Patel and she was like, oh my God, it's him. And then we just went on a date.
Oh
yeah.
my God, that's great. You just went with it?
I didn't pretend I was him. No.
Oh, okay. That's good. See, you're honest. That's nice.
I'm honest. Yeah.
That's good. See, ladies, he's single and he's honest. So
I'm very honest
and
like
he's
that.
funny.
I wouldn't lie.
Right?
I wouldn't lie.
Yeah, okay.
Some people embellish to the point of lying. Embellish a little bit. You want to pad your resume a little bit. You got to
He's
pad the
my
resume.
cousin. Ravi's my cousin.
Ravi's my cousin. Yeah, I could say that. I'd be like, oh, you know, I mean, I know him. Yeah.
Right.
Actually, I was working on a very similar project. There's some people that wanted to do a documentary about me like that as well.
Right.
But it never happened. It's not going to happen. But anyway, I told her about that. She was very excited. I was like, I make videos on YouTube. It was close enough.
Nice.
But with dating, you know what I usually do? I'll match with someone. I'll send a video, and the videos on YouTube, they're fun. This is how I know they're funny, is because by the time I go out with them, it's like we're on second, third date.
Oh, nice.
They're very excited about the videos. They'll send me like, oh my God, that was so funny.
Right.
We go on the date. It's like second, third date level of action and intimacy connection.
Nice, lovely.
Yeah.
So when you're on stage, like, how do you deal with? I always love to ask all comedians with the hecklers, because I think that is like that's a sign of a true comedian, where you can kind of, grab that wit and give those witty remarks. Like you've seen Russell Peters do it, and that's like crazy. So what are some of the experiences you've had, or is it difficult to deal with people like shouting at you in the audience, or like, how do you usually tackle that?
Hecklers, you want to have like a good diss.
Right. Ready.
So, you want to have something ready, but then every situation is different. So you can't even always have something ready. So some people are very angry and aggressive about it.
Right.
I just kind of come at hecklers. I mean, it hasn't happened to me much. I think I
Really?
need to have a really bad situation.
You're that good, eh?
I guess so.
I mean, she's like, I don't have hecklers.
Someone shouts out, and I'm like, hey, settle down, and then everyone laughs and tells them,
Gangster.
like, everyone's on my side, and they get mad at the person.
Right.
So I don't know if I've done a zinger. Like, I don't know if I've done. Some people do really mean, like
I
they
know.
start talking about the person's mom, and like
that's pretty bad.
You're like, I don't do that.
Right?
I don't do that. You were at one of my shows.
I was.
And I remember Nick was just dealing with people talking.
Right.
Like
Nick,
someone getting wasted and talking.
Yes.
And it was just so, I like how he deals with it. He deals with it in such a friendly way.
Yeah.
But you have to shut it down.
You have to shut it down.
You can't let it become like a,
Right.
one of the best things you can do is you can talk, engage a little bit, and then just be like, hey, this isn't a conversation. And then everyone laughs at that.
Okay.
So like people are on your side generally.
Right.
And you can shut it down pretty
Yeah,
easily.
yeah.
With like you don't have to be like mean and aggressive about it.
Nice. So we're gonna.
But you
put
have to shut it down.
Yeah, you do have to shut it down. So we're gonna put a little clip in here and show everybody what your YouTube channel is like. All your information is up on the screen as well. So we're gonna take a little break and show what your videos are about.
Yeah.
Let's have a look, and then we'll be back with more Amish.
All right. Camera test. We're testing out the weekly dump camera.
I don't look hot right now. I look terrible.
I know, but this is to make me look good.
You look better than me right now. You look really good.
I'm gonna take you out of the frame. I feel like with you in it, it makes me look bad.
Yeah. Now I look better than you do.
Like relatively, you're looking good, but this is good. This is like hot if I'm alone.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah.
You look hotter on camera than you do in real life.
I know. It's a real issue. Actually, I look pretty hot on stage too, don't I?
Yeah, not as hot though. Camera more,
Yeah,
and
there's
then
something
on
about
stage second, and then real life is like dead last.
A camera gives me 1 point on the hotness scale. Like
Yeah.
I'm
up one.
I'm a hard 7 in real life, and then the camera goes 8.
Hard 7.
Hard 7.
Hard 6. Come on. Camera though, I would say like pushing 8 and
If
a
I
half,
if I
like,
shave
up there.
if I shave and have a bright light camera, we're going 9.
Yeah. True.
We're going a legit 9.
True.
All right.
And we're back, and what a clip that was. Let's
Yeah.
talk about what was going on in that clip.
It was just like a little camera test. That was my first video in my new Uber sponsored home studio. I have a car studio.
Your home studio.
In
yeah.
my car studio. I
Right,
mean,
right.
listen, I'm not on City Sparks level yet. All right.
You'll be there.
So
soon.
we'll get there, yeah.
we'll get there, right?
Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, but that video, yeah, I just shoot it in my car. It's fun. The natural light it's
right.
So free.
It's just the feng shui in the car.
The feng shui in the car. It's beautiful.
Everything is
Plus,
great.
it's like Uber sponsored, so I can be like, oh, hey, like, you know, drive Uber. It makes sense. I have the thing coming at the bottom.
Right,
so,
right,
yeah,
right.
It's fun.
So you usually just grab, you know, a bunch of friends or different people out and then make videos. We got to do one now.
Yeah, we got to do one.
You're going to see one with me and Amish.
Yeah,
in
totally,
his feng
totally.
shui car.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a short break and then come back. We've got another segment coming up. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back with lots more.
Awesome.
And we are back. I'm here again with Amish Patel, and we're just having a good old time here. So I want to enlighten our mainstream audience and kind of bring them into the world of what it's like being a single South Asian person. I always talk about dating, and you know that's something everybody can relate to. But let's talk about being a Patel, especially because that's Gujarati, right?
Yep.
And after seeing the movie Meet the Patels, like I'm South Asian, I did not know you guys are this intense when it comes to getting people hooked up and married. Like, there's literally, you guys have conventions.
Conventions, yeah. They are. I can't believe how desperate they are to get married. They just are so. The parents are so desperate.
But that's a South Asian thing.
That's a brown
I always
thing.
say this.
That's a
like
brown
we have
thing, yeah.
children so we can one day get them married.
That's what it
do.
is. They feel like failures. They feel like,
Yeah,
we didn't
yeah.
do it. We didn't make it because our kid's not.
We have them, and then we start
Yeah.
planning their weddings and picking their spouses.
Yeah.
And it's all about decor and clothing and dancing.
And it costs like $80,000.
That's okay.
And then sometimes it costs $80,000 and they get divorced.
I know.
Like that's happened. That's happened
You
to
think,
a couple
right?
people.
You think people would invest more time and money in staying married?
Yeah, my cousin got one $80,000, divorced. Second one, $80,000 again.
Lovely.
Still
Lovely.
did the $80,000
They're still
on the
celebrating.
second wedding. Yeah,
Hey, it's
still
a big
celebrating.
thing.
But you know what? Never give up.
Huh? Never give up, right?
Never give up.
So
It's
why
a
are you
positive
giving
message.
up? It's
Was
not.
it?
It's not over yet.
That's what everyone says that I gave up. I don't feel like it. I really don't. Like people think that I'm, you know, like my mom met my girlfriend, and
Oh, you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so he started. See, that's good.
I'll never get married.
I was gonna start,
I'm just
like,
gonna live with her, and then eventually
Oh my
the
God!
government
Why are you
counts you
saying
as married.
sinful things?
Are we not allowed to say this on?
It's against the brown.
Is this,
you know.
this goes against City Sparks. City Sparks is a conservative talk show. Is that what?
No, it's against being South Asian.
It is. Yeah.
You
yeah.
don't openly say that.
But I would never. But that's why I purposely waited long enough until I'm out of. Remember that I told you, like
right.
I'm over the hill now.
Okay, so they
they're
don't
just
really
like,
care. They just
he's damaged goods. Do whatever
Right,
you want. I
right.
don't care. They're like, I don't even care about him anymore. That's how
okay.
they feel.
So continue with the story with your mom meeting you.
My mom met her, and my mom's like, she's too hot for you.
Oh my God.
My mom straight up. My mom's
Lovely.
Like,
Don't you love mothers? They're the best.
Indian moms, like, they'll
Oh
just
my
tell you you're
God.
fat. They'll tell you you're like,
Oh,
they'll
I
say
know.
anything.
Trust me.
One time we had this girl over, and my mom's describing another girl, just to tell an auntie like how skinny the other girl is, right?
Oh my God.
And you know what my mom says? Like, she's a single body, not double body like her. She's a single body. She said double body, and then she pointed at the girl in the
Lovely.
room to be like, just for a comparison. just so you know, it wasn't even an insult.
But they don't know that they're
They don't
doing
know.
that. I don't think they're doing it intentionally.
But
That's just like how it comes out.
Over there, see here, there's fat shaming. Over there's no fat shaming.
No.
It's just saying what is exactly what it is.
Right,
So
right.
she wasn't even saying look how fat she is, like laughing at her. She was just saying she's a double body.
Yeah.
Some people have double, sometimes single. That's okay. That's God makes everyone different.
Right.
That's how they think of
That's
it.
it. It's like
they don't think, like, my mom tells me to marry. This is gonna sound so bad.
Okay.
And this is where we might have to cut here. Actually, I don't know.
Be
But
careful. Be careful.
Oh, be careful. My mom tells me to marry like ugly girls. My mom tells me.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, you know what she's very positive because you know what she says? She's like, look, you get married, then look at your cousin, then she get fat. So that's okay. Everyone.
They'll
like,
appreciate you, right? Like.
it's like, you know what my mom's thing is like she's basically telling me like, don't be shallow.
Uh-huh.
Like that's her ultimate
That's her
message
way of saying it.
of
See?
saying
It
don't
just
be
comes
shallow.
out wrong,
you know,
yeah.
like it comes out bad.
Yeah, it comes
But
out wrong. They don't mean to say it like that.
She
It's like
doesn't say it.
It's hard. It's hard to articulate yourself when you're obviously your first language is like Hindi or Gujarati, and then you're trying to translate it into.
And there's no political correctness.
Right.
They're so blunt and straightforward, whatever. And so even when she met this girl, she's like, she's going to leave. She too good looking, then they're going to leave. That's bad.
She's actually kind of right there, like
You
know,
think
and
so?
I find that with overall, yeah. Like
I mean, they
even
have
with-
more
even with
options.
men, they do have more options,
I
right?
guess, yeah.
They always say a man is only as faithful as his options. Is that true?
No, maybe after a certain age, you just settle down.
You just settle down, right? You get tired.
I would get married out of laziness.
Right.
I don't want to go. I gotta go meet new people.
Isn't it too much work? It really is.
It's less work to do all the girlfriend stuff than it is to keep dating. It's
right?
It's like whenever young guys tell me like, oh, I don't have time for a girlfriend, I'm gonna go, stay single. I'm like, that's more time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. You're gonna get drunk 2-3 nights a week.
Yeah.
That costs money.
Right.
You gotta go out, and then you're gonna, you gotta like set up the dates and all that crap.
Right.
So I would say like having a girlfriend
just
is
find
actually
one. Just keep her.
Yeah, that's why some people, and I hate to sound like conservative here, but some people do. That's their career advice is like get married. Like Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah.
He says like get married.
Yeah.
Like it just like stabilizes you and it gives you this direction and someone pushing you, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, my mom tells me she's too hot for me. And then I was gonna bring her. My mom's asking me if I'm coming home on Wednesday or something, right? And this is how she asked me. She's like, oh, you come Wednesday? Okay. You still have girlfriend? She's asked me if I still have one.
You still?
I was like, yeah, because she thought she would. I was like, yeah, I still have a girlfriend. She's like, okay, if you still have on Wednesday, then bring her. Like,
she's like waiting for the girl to leave.
She's like,
oh, nice.
she might come to her senses by then. But if she doesn't, bring her.
Bring her. I'll feed her.
Yeah, my mom's like, I'll feed her, whatever. Yeah.
That's what all moms do.
Yeah, but she's weird like that. She's very like.
That's not weird. That's pretty typical for Indians.
That's pretty brown,
yeah,
eh?
No, I can totally relate.
But you were talking about the Patel convention and the conventions. That's real.
Hardcore.
My
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, my cousin got married like that.
Wow. So they work.
My cousin got married like that, and then like my sister and like 5 girls went up with her as like a road trip.
Oh.
It was such a fun. It sounds like a fun road trip. They still talk about it. Like they all drove up to New Jersey.
Right.
And it was like a little rom-com. She went up there, met the guy. Like it was just like a rom-com. Like they were there for like 3 days. And by the 3rd day, they were like, these guys are weird, and I don't like anyone, and whatever. And then on the last day, like he was like, hey, can I talk to you? Like it was like a very romantic. Like the last day, I think the guy like really made a move and
That's good. Hey, you know what? At least he kind of, that's awesome.
Yeah, he stepped.
You know what? It's no different than online dating, right? It's just like you do it with real people, and it's like we were talking before. Like in our culture, it's very like that. You got the aunties and you've got the older crowd, and they're always trying to match people up. And like online dating is the same thing, right? You fill out your credentials and your form.
Arranged marriages is the first online dating.
Right. There you go. So
you're just like Tinder. Arranged marriage is just a manual Tinder.
Right.
So you do manually. You say like yes, no, but with physical pictures instead of the app. And then once you've chosen yes, then if 2 people choose yes, then you start going into.
I would actually pick the convention over the online.
Tinder?
Yeah, because you can actually meet. I'm a believer in that. Like it is a lot of work, but if there's like everything's in one place, you kind of get to go and span it out, and you never really know anybody until you actually meet them in person. Right? It's really hard to tell online and stuff.
Yeah. But I would say I think Tinder is so close to the arranged marriage process, like to the Gujarati arranged marriage process. Very practical.
Really?
And don't you find with Punjabi parents too, they match you up on looks first?
Oh yeah.
Like in India, they'll do like fairness matching.
Oh, I know.
So they'll in the newspaper ads, they'll be like, how fair are you? You have to check that off.
Yeah.
As like mildly
I'm
fair,
so against this.
homely, and then homely is like one of the options. Yeah. Dark.
Awesome.
Homely.
Cool. Well, this is awesome. You're welcome back anytime. I wish we had more time, but everybody go check out his social media, check out his YouTube channel, and you'll find all the interesting things Amish Patel is up to. So thank you so much for being in the studio.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next time. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back with lots more. And welcome back, everyone. You're watching City Sparks with me, Huma, and I am here with my friend and well-known actor Gabe Gray, who is also a vegan. Now,
veganish.
Veganish?
Yeah.
Veganish, you're not full vegan, you're veganish.
Yeah, veganish.
Okay, so, we like to have fun on the show, and, sitting down and talking and chatting about your career would have been fun.
I've done that with you
right?
so many times.
So, it was a great idea, I think, why not make a vegan dish?
Yeah.
So, let's see, what are you doing now?
Well,
what are you
right
making
now,
first? Let's talk about what we're
I'm
making.
just going to make sure these onions don't burn.
Okay, good idea.
This is my first time cooking on a TV show, so we'll see what happens.
We love it. I love it.
Yeah.
That's okay. If you can do it at home, you can do it here.
So basically what I'm going to make is something I kind of came up with really randomly the other night. I came home late. I was really hungry, but I wanted to eat food. Besan is like chickpea flour, and I made pancakes out of them. And then I was like, what do I want to eat this with? So I made a mushroom gravy with it.
Nice.
And then I tried it again, and then I put like a little a cream sauce with it. So and I'm going to show you all different ways to like come up with
So
stuff.
basically, we're making chickpea flour pancakes. Like it's a dinner pancake.
Yeah.
It's a dinner pancake
and it's more savory.
And a Gabe Gray creation. Unique, right?
Well, it was inspired by my travels on the internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so you were YouTubing as well.
Well, I was like looking up stuff to, as a vegetarian, trying to be more vegan, I'm always looking up more different things to try. I like being experimental with my food. And so I found saka pancakes, which were from the south of France. Made from chickpea flour. And, we eat like desi Indians. We eat like a lot of chickpea flour, but we deep fry it and make it something that's nice and healthy for you, pretty unhealthy.
Unhealthy.
Yeah.